Hi everybody, I'm in the garden. I'm going to take you for a tour of how the plants we started in the greenhouse have been doing, and we're going to go around the front, show something else we've been up to, and then the chicken wire. So here goes, hope it turns out. And it's early in the morning, I'm covered up because I don't want bit. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now over here are the aromas that I started in the greenhouse, and we're just starting to pick them. I probably won't be canning them for a while, but the ones that are getting a little more sun are ready, and we're eating them in the house. And I've been picking squash and zucchini. Probably picked our last raspberry bush. Now, the beefsteak tomatoes have turned out awesome. They are hanging like grapes. Now, I don't prune back any leaves because I found it gets so hot here that if I prune back leaves, they get burnt. I don't prune anything except some bottom branches. Look in here. There's a nice red one in there. We're eating these. They're delicious. And yeah, the plants turned out good because I sink the roots deep. I add dirt every time the plants grow in the greenhouse. I add a little dirt. Oh, I missed a raspberry. I missed 2 or 3. I love them. Okay, now these are the peppers we ate. They were a product of Mexico. They were all different colors. They were very sweet, and we saved the seeds, yay Mexico, and planted them, and they're doing wonderful. Onions are coming along. Corn is huge, and I'm planting beans up the corn. So we'll have beans in the fall. You see them all coming. And that was a hint from my mother-in-law. But I'm standing here and wow, they're tall. So I can't see exactly what's on this because of the sun. And it's early. Okay, over here we have carrots. More onions coming. I've spinach, beets, and broccoli. Because it's so hot here, it's probably going to be soon quitting. So there was our quick tour of the garden. Okay, and here's what I've been picking. This looks good for dinner. And I did pull some garlic, so we've been busy this morning. So here's some garlic that we pulled. Now, peaches are coming on the tree in the center. Pears, they're kind of, some of them are good, some of them are a little deformed. Okay, let's head down here. Excuse me. Okay, I have to. Maggie, you have to stay. Yeah, she might get into trouble if I'm not watching her. Now, this fountain, and if you looked at some older pictures where we've seen the fountain out the kitchen window, it had completely started leaking. It's 30 years old, and it wasn't holding water anymore, so Jack took it in, patched it all up with something called quick patch cement, I think, and then primered and painted it, and it's working beautiful. He also fixed the plumbing. So that just got done. So we, you know, even though we got bit, we have been moving. Well, there was a couple rough days, I have to admit, but anyway, all the geraniums, I think I've had them in the greenhouse 4 or 5 years now, and I've only changed the soil once, but this fall I'll probably change the soil. So we don't buy any of these. These are all ones we grew in the greenhouse. Oh, no water lily out this morning, but these are all from the greenhouse. Even the petunias that are inside the pots are ones that just came up year after year. So here we go, more of my paintings. Okay. Okay, we won't go to the front. I think we've been there enough because I want to go back and show you the chicken wire project. That's where see, we're in the morning shade because we're on the west side here, and that's where the orchids usually are, but when the sun comes around, way too hot. This is the hottest side of the house, that in the front. It's like night and day. I thought I'd show you because I know I get busy and I keep thinking about you, but I haven't done it. It's a little birdie looking for raspberries. They like them too. Okay, there's a close-up of the, I think. I see nothing, but you might. We carried it in the back of the car, sticking out when we got out of Graz. It was all rusty. There was lights on it, but they were plugged in, and they were horrible, horrible. So, all painted, and it brightens our life. More Grazelle vines all painted. Okay, now, ta-da! We're getting there, everybody. Got cherry tomatoes. Echinacea. Okay, and here we have cymbidiums. Some of them early in the spring decided to do a little crimping, but this is where they stay. They get the morning sun. Okay, sorry if this isn't like real perfect video, but you might get a good look of Jimmy. Yeah, there's close-up of his feet and his legs, short, back pocket, right in here, back pockets, belt, front pocket, yeah. He still has no hands. We're going to get to that when we're ready to put the guitar on. Got a little piece buckle. He's going to have a necklace. This is his strap for the guitar. He's getting eyes, but he hasn't got anything else done to his face. He'll have eyelids and lashes, some work to his nose, and way more hair. And this is the guitar he'll be holding. We got one more layer of chicken wire to put on the front, strings, finishing touches, and then I can do hands and he'll be holding him. So anyway, you can see it's going to be very hot here today. Yeah. And there's the lady on the bike. Yeah. I wonder if I can close up on her. Yeah, there she is. She attracts a bit of attention down there. At night it's beautiful when the lamp is lit. Now let's see. Okay, here we go. So that's the front yard. This is a easy care. Seldom ever any work. Once the plants are in place, that's it. No lawn mowing here. So anyway, thanks everybody. And I gotta go shower, I think. Bye now.